Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Hades 2. I still can't believe I get to say that. We're going back in to check out some more of the technical tests. There is only the one zone in the game right now. I believe we already talked to you. Sure, salute.
Hail, Spirit.
Hail, Spirit.
You invoke me?
Well, hello, okay. There's only the one zone in the game right now, but there's definitely still stuff to play around with. This is, whatever this is completely new.
Last night I dreamt of this.
What the heck? Reveal gathering tools within the silver pool. Unlock them to gather blank, and more. So this, one of those is the thing to unlock a new weapon.
Moon, heed now my will.
I'd be really curious to see if that's in the game. All right.
So mote it be.
So mote it be. Persuade the wretched broker to appear, with whom you may trade bones with for various resources. Okay.
Blood and darkness,
add that in too.
My will be done.
There.
All right.
Broker, welcome to the crossroads.
Okay. New NPC. And I'm assuming we don't have the ability to do this. We need a silver, which I would probably use that on the weapon first instead. Let's go down here, if it's in the game right now.
Hail, broker.
Fate Fabric, Psyche, we can get more of that. Ashes. I mean, I think I'm good for right now.
Take care, then.
But, I mean, we'll see. Got a couple more people to talk to.
Cauldron's finally purified, praise the fates. Speaking of which, are you as yet considering an invocation to them? I have my doubts that they would listen even now.
Yeah,
If there's
I'll
any chance
mess
the
with
three
it.
fates shall aid us, I'll take it. Thank you for preparing things for me. Though I'm well short of freshly picked reagents still.
I'd offer such reagents if I could, but as you venture past this glade, look carefully along your path and you shall find them. Fate's willing.
Yes, headmistress.
All right. So there are more people to talk to. Should we go out and... I think there's only the one more that we talk to right now. Sure.
You
Well,
passed
hello.
her little test that time. Must have felt so good beating her ass to the ground. Don't get to spar with her, so I can only imagine.
We're not just sparring. You don't know our craft.
I know I could take her.
All right. Out we go. We have a little bit more that we can
altar
upgrade,
of
presumably.
ashes.
We have, let's see, we have 4 slots that we can do. Set forth each night with a death defiance. So we actually don't have the proper amount of ash, so maybe we will go back for that. Or we could restore mana every second. We'd have to turn off one of these, I think. Because you can see over here, well... Oh, nope,
I can
never
do
mind.
this.
We have a higher cap now. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... oh, it shows on the bottom. 6 out of 12. So we can add 6 more kind of little hands worth of value, it looks like. So, what do we want? A Death Defiance or restore 2 mana every second? I feel like I'd probably like to go with the mana per second, but either way, down to the broker.
Good evening, broker. I've need of that.
Who's talking up there? Hackety? Sorry, I'm
Each
busy.
cards reflect my path.
All right, so we actually don't have enough to get any of those, so we can go for when you have less than 100% magic, your attack and special does 30% more damage. That's pretty interesting. That seems quite good. Sprint is just faster is also quite good, too. I'll grab that for now. But we're going to need a whole bunch of ash.
Cards know. There's something new here.
Okay. Tool, Crescent Pick. Gather from mineral deposits for valuable silver, I think it is. Yeah, silver in the bottom right. Interesting. All right.
Crescent pick. Reveal to me the bounties of the earth.
Do I only get to pick one of these?
It shall serve you well.
It looks like I maybe only get one crafting tool as well.
There she is again at last.
Ah, hello, Skelly. I think we are good to go for now. Let's get out. We did check all that out. We'll talk to Skelly at the
This
end.
is my path.
Let's get into a run. Immediately there's silver.
The heart sigil. There's some raw silver I can use.
Ooh. Ooh. 3. Just like that. Aphrodite.
This one knows hatred, not just love. In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
Why, hello, gorgeous. You look
Still
like
no
you can
clothes.
break some hearts even without my aid. Oh, your brother would be so proud, knowing you're fighting for your kin.
Sorry, tell a lie. She had a thing around her neck. She's completely clothed compared to last time. Your specials deal more damage, 150% more damage to close-up foes. That's nuts. Casts drag foes in and inflicts weak. Ooh. So that's the big old Q AoE. Your attacks do 80% more damage to nearby foes. I'm going to go with the rare.
I've much to learn from her, I think.
Okay, so we're doing... The question is, what does close-up mean? So that did 25. Oh. So is 25 the increased damage? Yes, 25 is the increased damage. It does 25 instead of, whoa. Instead of 10. The charge up. Holy son of a gun. What does it do at a distance? Well, you have to hit for it to... 80. Okay. So it does 200 instead of 80 at a distance. For the charged up version, that is nuts. There's dataless hammers in this already? Okay. Holy. Oh. Still not familiar with some of these guys' attack patterns. So these guys do a little... We know about the laser spin boys.
A daedalus hammer.
After you slay a foe with your charge-up attack, restore 5 HP. So that's... Okay, that's the big, long kind of like beam with our main weapon. Your attack does 40% damage, extra damage, and now also strikes sideways. Now it hits... Your charge-up attack hits twice, but no longer strikes behind you. Oh, boy. I've not really used it behind me very much.
I'm grateful, Daedalus.
I mean, if it just does twice as much damage to those in the front line, that seems huge. I mean, we'll see. Where do you think you're going? Yeah, it just does a lot more. You gotta be worried about our mana. Don't have great ways to get it back. God, that does so much. Okay. Good morning. Anything else around? Mana capacity up, or a palm of power to upgrade what I can only assume is just that. Let's get a mana capacity up. We can use that as our way to generate more mana. We do restore mana when we enter the room, so that's really good. The hunt is on.
I know that voice.
Artemis? What's going on? Oh, God. Oh, God. That's going to take a lot of getting used to. The dash still. Yep, yep, yep. Get in there. Out of mana, though. Oh, she's trying to kill him as well. Gotcha.
A soul tonic.
So do we have... What's up with you, Artemis? Oh, she's actually here.
Good evening.
Oh, she's actually here.
It's been too long, sister. Look at you
Uh-oh.
on your great hunt. Not ideal circumstances, but you've finally begun. Know that the family has your back, surprised as they are about this.
No shortage lately of surprises on Olympus or below. It's good to see you, Artemis, but I must be off. Time's against us and all that.
Well, well,
Time
well.
is an old fool, too busy besieging the mountain of the gods to sense the threat headed his way. Go get him. For you.
Piercing arrow fires towards any foe damaged by your charge-up cast. That's the QAOE. Foes with at least 80% health or 80% armor may be crit for 10%. A random foe occasionally will become marked if it takes critical damage. This repeats. I don't know if I have a lot of critical damage right now, so I guess I'll go with
My
the
blessing is yours.
Q
Go find your
cast.
mark.
Good hunting.
All right. Ooh. I gotta be honest, we did Demeter yesterday. We do have Aphrodite here. I kind of want to see. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Your special do more damage to close-up foes. I kind of want to see if we can get a synergy, but this is an elite room, so it's probably going to have better rewards, one would imagine. Hello? Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Get out. The little thorn thing is spooky. There we go. That was the big hope, is that I can get them both. Nice. I don't trust we gotcha. Good morning, 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 good morning.
Go haunt some other glade.
Go haunt some other glade.
I was certain you were gone. Scarce born, only to be taken by Kronos, along with my daughter and those nearest her. But the Witch of the Crossroads got you out of there, did she? How could she not send word?
A boon for another.
Okay, so we could replace this one and get the upgraded into an epic ice flourish. After you enter a location, prime a barrier that absorbs an instance of damage. Okay. 15 of our mana has to be set aside for it. That doesn't seem... I don't think that really matters, right? Absorb an instance of damage. I'm going to go with damage, though. Let's go aggro.
The ever-restless shades of Erebus find little peace there, save for the prickly embrace of the gnarled branches of those writhing woods.
Am I fighting the spirits or the woods? Silver.
This is going to really blend in. I'm going to miss a bunch of those. I'm telling you right now. Probably already have. Because they kind of blend into the other, some of the other glowing stuff in the game. Wow! What a, that was right down the middle. It's actually, it's not as forgiving of a hitbox as some of the other stuff in the game. Okay. I would love to kill the Banshees as soon as possible.
Onward.
Them stinkers suck. I have 115 bucks. We'll just get something at the next shop, right?
Silk cocoons. Arachne?
Should I break them? Is Arachne... Okay.
I could make a run for it.
So it looks like I could leave early. That's interesting. Money or... Was it Hestia? Let's go for Hestia. I'm like, as much as I do want to go to the next shop and get like a whole bunch of money for that, I think it's going to be more fun to see some of the new stuff. And we've definitely not seen all of this person's boons. God, I'm strong. Jesus.
Frosty little sister Demeter has been in touch already, I can tell. Your Nan fancies herself the eldest of Olympus, she does. Only true because I'm usually not here. Mayhap she left you cold. Well, not to worry. I have just the remedy.
I wonder if we have duo boons in the game yet. It'd be hard to really... Gain 50 HP, lose Flutter, Flourish. I'm pretty sure that Flutter, Flourish... Yeah, that's this. 50? Double our max life. I mean, that's all good, but... Sprint destroys most rain... Oh, I don't like the word most on that one. It has me a little bit... Like, the second that we... Ugh. Second we try it out and hope it works, it's gonna screw me over. Okay, actually, well... Okay. This upgrades our blast, which... Weird, it does... So it'll do two things there. What's up with that little guy? Okay, that's not what I expected. I expected it was going to turn it into... I mean, it's fine. It sure works fine for me. It does plenty of damage. We're going to have a tough time figuring out what we want to spend our mana on. We have so many good choices. Whoop. Oh, don't waste your mana on that, though. Even if we get it back in the room, just don't even. Pop them.
A gift.
50 bones. More max mana, or let's go for some money here. There we go. I am hoping that we get... It's like the first game in the sense that we're going to get the guaranteed shop early, or before the boss. We needed that stun to go. Yeah, I don't even know which thing to go for at this point. I think I maybe still want to go for the big burst. We're out of mana, though. Cool. HP or the shop. I mean, I do want HP. But we have so much money. We might be able to buy... Oh, we're 2 off of having 300. I bet that's going to be relevant, right?
Good evening, boatman.
Oh, buy 20 armor. I'm in. It was not relevant. That's good.
The Titan's coin that you exchanged for this message. We shall find all of it, melt it down, and return the gold whence it came.
When you enter a location, prime for a barrier. Freeze lasts longer, sprint forms a cyclone. Out of this stuff, I am interested in the barrier. Max magic up.
No sign of Hermes yet, my
Hey,
lord.
baby.
Forgive my impatience. I know infiltrating our enemy's ranks and discovering the details of his plans to conquer Olympus is sensitive work.
Yeah?
Of course. He'll be back any evening now, I'm sure. Tucked away.
A lot of silver.
Ahead, the Underworld princess shall again confront the one who raised her and taught to her the means by which she may prevail.
There's always more to learn.
Right. I do wonder what, because I saw there was fishing.
Until we meet again.
I assume that's going to be instead of the pickaxe.
There you are.
All right.
You surpassed me before, yet I wonder, was it your mastery over our craft? Or did the fates themselves perhaps provide a little nudge?
Are you saying skill diff or luck?
Mistress.
Is that's
If
what's
I
going
could
on?
be provoked that easily, I'd stand no chance at all. Not even if the fates desired otherwise.
Good fortune seldom comes to those in no position to receive it. Show me your victory was no mere accident. Crossed flames awaken!
That does so much, but we are running out of mana. That's going to be the bummer, is that there's not a lot that I can do about that. Oh, that was my barrier. I think I wasted it. I'm doing this stupid.
Good.
Okay. Yep. Yep.
Felt not a thing.
I did not know if that was going to work. Okay. Fake, I think? Yep. Ooh, nearly.
Beware.
Yep, out of mana. Out of mana. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Oh, God, that was a quick turnaround. You know what? I think that you... Do you have to be turned into... You don't have to be turned into the sheep. But it is, brutal. Please. I did it. Okay, hold on. I don't have the mana for that anyways. That one's real. So I think it's the one that's talking. It's interesting. Whoop. Chill. Mana regen seems really important in boss fights. So there was a meta progress thing that would upgrade it. Ooh.
Defend yourself.
Interesting. Uh-oh. Getting smacked. That actually got close in the end. That last attack is a little spooky. Yeah, I'm calling it right now. In the current...
But I cannot mend your wounds, and neither shall your enemies.
In the current iteration of the game, it feels like mana regen is king. Like, I think we're going to need that meta progress.
Yes.
Alright. Anything else up in here? Down we go.
Having passed the test of her ability, the witch Melinoe prepares for the true test of both her training and resolve. But since this also is a test, no more from that is to be shared for now.
I do hope we get the good old classic. Back
Turn to shadow now.
Back kind of in the early access days of the original Hades. Yaha, we did it. 2 out of 5 as at least of their suggested. That or it's either gonna hard cut me off at 5 or it's the suggested. I'm not sure.
How long has it been?
Oh wait, we got some. Wait, never mind. We got more.
3, 2, 1.
It is the dead of night within a haunted, barely moonlit thicket at the Underworld's edge. There, a young forsaken princess hunts her prey.
Ready or not?
Oh.
Inside go.
She still has a dash. Oh man, sorry, I just got completely perplexed. I was not expecting this.
The keen-eyed princess finds a set of tracks, suggesting that her foe trod through this dusty ground not very long before.
Shush, Homer. How shall I ever catch her if you're going to describe my every move?
Oh.
I've no idea to whom you refer, to whom the Princess of the Dead refers, as she continues on her fateful search.
Quit teasing me and help me look.
We have down here. Don't have a sprint.
Got you, Hecate. You're dead.
Got me, you did, Melinoe. But I dare say I can escape your clutches yet.
Hey!
We got a little howl over here.
Can't hide from me. Hi, Shades. Is Hecate about? Huh. Not seen her, huh?
I just heard the wolf howl up in here. I'm not a hide-and-seek master. Maybe the wolf howl's over here. I see.
There you are. Got you again.
Ah, so persistent. Give up already, witch. For I'm a titaness. You cannot vanquish me.
I can and shall.
Ooh. Oh, well, that's...
I got you. Hecate? What's the matter?
It's merely that I've not heard your laughter before. Reminded me of your mother. A much preferable sound to that of grief.
I promise not to cry again. I still get sad sometimes, but not as much.
Do not make promises you cannot keep. When tears well up, let them spill forth. They're not so precious that they need be contained.
But you never cry, Hecate. And I wish to become strong like you, so that I might find Kronos and destroy him for what he's done. And then you could hear my mother's laugh again.
And then he'll play hide and seek in hell.
And I shall do everything in my power to prepare you, so that you may succeed where I failed. If not for your family's sake, then for your birthright, as the princess of the Underworld.
What do you mean you failed? You tried to beat Kronos yourself? He hurt you?
Concern yourself with your own pain, not mine. Destroying Kronos shall not change the past, and the pain shall linger, though assert itself less frequently with age. But enough of this. On the morrow, we shall teach you to hunt greater prey.
Truly?
So I wonder if when they say 5,
Death to Kronos.
like suggested 5, we maybe have like only story bits for 5
Well, it
runs
is.
worth. Hello. Oh, show up again. Here we go.
Ever think maybe we're just not cut out for this, Mel? Me with the haunting, you with the... What are you trying to do again?
Find the Titan of Time. Punish him for his crimes against my family. Restore the rightful ruler of the Underworld. Hey, you're cut out for haunting, Dora.
Oh, thanks. Just like I'm sure you're cut out for all that other stuff.
All right.
Where are you, Headmistress?
What else we have here?
I've had these in my head for long enough.
Flourishing soil. Create 2 soil plots for growing nightshade. Mostly used for incantations involving obscurity and death. And gives you a nightshade seed. In 5 time, grow into noxious plants. Fated interventions. Beseech the 3 fates to lend their aid in a time of great need. After encounters become alerted to any valuable resources in the area. Oh, yes.
Hear me, Selene,
Thank you.
if you so desire.
Thank you.
Aid me in finding that which I require.
That was going to be one of my only critiques, was like
It is done.
talking about how the ore kind of blends into the environment a bit. Thank God. We'll get this one.
Great tree of
I
life,
might do the other one. I
please
want to go
listen
check
to my
and see if we
thoughts.
can unlock a weapon, though, first. Because that's obviously going to be a little bit
So
more
let it
important.
be.
Such sorcery. Up and about.
So,
Nightshade seeds.
plant. Cannot be planted. Found using the silver spade on digging spots in Erebus.
Plenty of room to grow.
Admire.
Grow and thrive.
T to admire. All right, so, okay, we'll come back up for all of these. I just want to go over, check out some of
What
our
say
other
the cards this
upgrades.
eve?
I still don't have enough for the Death Defiance. We have 12. We could have had enough if we saved, but what did we get? Well, you have less than 100% mana, your attack especially. I mean, that's pretty big deal. That's pretty
The
big
silver
deal.
pool. Join with me.
New weapon unlock.
Lim and Oros, sister blades. We're fellow sisters now.
The fitting armor.
Okay, looks like we can upgrade. We can get the Tablet of Peace. Compel certain lone shades to the crossroads to gain large sums of psyche. We can't get the spade yet. We need 10 silver for that. You know,
The tablet
sure.
of peace.
Get the
You're
tablet.
mine now.
Do make good use of that.
It looks like we do have to pick between which we bring. So large amounts of psyche. I would prefer getting the silver. I wonder if there's going to be the ability to upgrade
She's
weapons
here. Now watch
further
and learn.
as well.
Over here.
Oh, okay. I'm not gonna get too excited and look into that weapon yet. This looks like a keepsake box from the first game.
The task comes first.
I cannot relax. It's not allowed. But yeah, we'll look into this weapon in the next one.
Strength and wisdom of my predecessors.
Why is it telling me I can upgrade? Because it wants me to unlock the sprint. I don't really want to upgrade the sprint yet. I feel like I'd rather wait and get something like this. But, hey, we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. All right, let's go check out what else is here.
We've multiple reports the armies of Kronos are massing on the surface up there, and not yet caught wind of your efforts. At least you aren't contending with them, eh?
My route through the Underworld is fraught in its own right, but yes, it's comforting to know that army of traitors remains ignorant of me.
There's not a downward route that's more discreet. Those thorny chaps in the woods, they've no love for Kronos either, at least.
I'll get past them. Just checking up on you.
Fate Fabric. I don't know what to do with Fate Fabric yet. 15 for this.
Here you are. Farewell.
Seems like we're bottlenecked by that resource a bit.
Must
I'll
be
check
an
out the Fated
incantation
Intervention.
that
It
can
only
help.
costs 1 of the silver. Don't know exactly what this
O
means.
daughters of night, who can see all tomorrows, please help me avenge both our families' sorrows.
In the time of need.
They didn't listen.
It kind of sounds like when we're going to be dying. It's hard to say. Hard to say. All right, anyone else to talk to here right now? Doesn't necessarily seem... Oh, hello.
They're not going to help you, you know. The Fates, I mean. They don't take pity on whoever asks. If anything, you'll make things even worse.
Maybe you just don't give your sisters enough credit. If they once aided my brother, then there has to be a chance they'll aid us. They have a stake in this too.
What, you mean their family? They couldn't care less. Too busy messing with everybody's lives, making it look like an accident.
You mustn't speak of them that way.
All right, and we'll get one more
After
examined.
scheming Kronos claimed the House of Hades, shades of the dead residing there, all scattered to the ends of the earth.
You shades are welcome here and safe.
Right. Well, I think that is that, and that is going to do it here for today for Hades 2. A little bit shorter, but, you know, I'm not going to jam 2 runs in the episode. Let's pace ourselves. I think we'll probably end up going for the 5. The first episode hadn't come out yet by the time of me recording this. I'm just too excited. I had to play more. So I don't know how well it did. I assume you guys want more Hades 2. If you guys do, if, you know, you guys liked, commented, all that garbage stuff that does matter on YouTube, all that stuff, then hey, we'll at least do these 5 runs here. Otherwise, we'll be back for sure when the game is out in early access. Obviously, what is this?
The rivers overflowed back there.
Huh. There's a lot of doors that I'm really curious about here. But I'm liking it. It's good. It's really good. I'm curious to see how it grows and expands. But the addition of the kind of like spell system, so you have like a more interesting baked in move set regardless, I think it's very, very cool. Just more axes of interaction for boons and stuff to play around with. I love the world. The characters so far have been really fun. I just really like it. Alas, though, that's going to do it here for today. My name is Retchmation. Cover indie games every single day with an extra specialty in roguelikes and roguelites. If that is something you are into, this is a channel that you should be subscribed to, especially if you want to see more Hades 2 stuff. This is going to be a good place for you. Thank you, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.